Hello. Today we are going to learn used to structure and talking about childhood memories. The topic is childhood memories, level elementary A2, target past simple tense, structure used to, aim to get students to understand and use past simple tense with the use of used to. Materials we are going to use PowerPoint, flashcards, worksheets and games. Used to is used to talk about habitual or regular actions or states in the past that are now finished. This means to be accustomed to or means something happened regularly in the past but no longer happens. For example, I used to exercise, but I'm fine now. When I was young, I used to play soccer. Ask-answer activity. One of students picks a card and reads it loud. Other student answers the question on the card by using good grammar, and he corrects the answer with good grammar and asks the next question. What used to be your favorite toy? What used to be your favorite game? When I was a child, I used to play these games, especially marbles. What used to be your favorite snake? What used to be your favorite drink? I used to drink fresh milk. What used to be your favorite food? What used to be your favorite games? I used to play street football with my friends and we used to play hide and seek. Who used to be your favorite uncle and aunt? Who used to be your favorite teacher? Who used to be your favorite best friend? Who used to be your favorite singer? My favorite singer was Elvis Presley. Who used to be your favorite player? My favorite player was Armando Diego Maradona. What used to be your favorite cartoon? What used to be your favorite sport? Where used to be your favorite place? I used to live near the sea. What animal used to be your pet? Cat and dogs. Where did you used to live? I used to live in a village. What did your bedroom used to look like? What did your neighborhood used to look like? What did your home used to look like? What did you used to do when you were 10 years old? Did your dad used to smoke? Did you used to play marbles and hide and seek when you were a child? Did you used to play snowball with your friends? Now we are asking different questions. What are two things you used to do, but not now? I used to play with toys. What are two things you used to do, but has changed? I used to get letters, but I get emails now. What are two of your childhood memories? My mom used to make bread, but now she buys it. What did you used to do when you were a baby? I used to suck my thumb. What did you used to do when you were a child? I used to bite my nails. What did you used to do when you were young? I used to play football. asking the following question about childhood memories. Write down your classmates' answers and then write a paragraph about their childhood. What used to be your favorite toy? Who used to be your favorite friends? What used to be your favorite food? What used to be your favorite game? What used to be your favorite drink? What used to be your favorite snake? Who did you used to look like? Who used to be your favorite uncle and aunt? Who was your favorite school friend? Who used to be your favorite teacher? What used to be your favorite school subject? What used to be your favorite pastime? Who used to be your favorite cousin? What used to be your favorite cartoon movie? What did your bedroom used to look like? What did your home used to look like? Where did your parents used to take you? Where did you used to live? What did your neighborhood used to look like? What used to be your favorite sport? Now we match the sentence. I used to live in Istanbul. I used to ride a bike to school. She used to bite her nails. Work was crazy last month. We used to have omelette. The mosque used to call at 4 a.m. We used to go to picnic every week. Mom used to make cake. Now I drive because we used to work non-stop. It calls at 4:40 a.m. Now she doesn't. But now I live in Marmaris. But now we have scrambled eggs. But now anymore. Now we buy it. The answers: I used to live in Istanbul, but now I live in Marmaris. I used to ride a bike to school, but now I drive. She used to bite her nails, but now she doesn't. Work was crazy last month because we used to work non-stop. We used to have omelette, but now we have scrambled egg. The mosque used to call at 4 a.m. Now it calls at 4:30 a.m. We used to go to picnic every week, but now anymore. Mom used to make cake. Now we buy it. Let me tell you about my childhood memories. As you can see on the pictures, there are some blanks to be filled by us. So, the answer: we used to live in a big city. I used to ride a horse every day. We didn't used to travel by bus. We didn't used to buy fruits and vegetables. We used to harvest crow in September. I didn't used to watch TV or play games. We used to have picnic in the countryside. We used to visit our relatives often. My mom used to feed geese. I used to swim in the lake of the village. My mom used to milk cows. My dad used to take us to fun fair. Let me tell you about my childhood. A text, as you can see. When I was a child, my grandmom used to tell us tales, and we used to slide in the snowy days and play snowball. My uncle used to make kite fall. We used to play hide and seek most of the time. I used to catch fish with my hands in the stream. We used to play street football by plastic ball. I used to play marbles with my friends. We used to make wire cars. When my mom milked the cows, I used to drink fresh milk. We used to ride on a donkey and travel by it from one village to another one. And we used to visit our relatives, and they used to offer us candies and biscuits. We used to spend great time and we were happier. The questions about the text. Who used to tell you tales when you were a child? Who used to make kite for you? Who did you sue to play marbles with? What did your relatives used to offer when you visit them? What did you used to travel by? Were you happier when you were a child? What did you used to do when you were a child? Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye.